presentarle, señores, al invitado de esta noche y decirle a ustedes que es una persona de reconocimiento mundial, que no viene a conversar con nosotros esta noche improvisando palabras o improvisando experiencias, sino a decir palabras y experiencias vividas, no improvisadas en este momento.
Okay, maybe I will not make all the money in the world, no, but I'm going to make a difference in the world. Because when that young man or that young woman that you put an extra little bit of time into, when they sit there all of a sudden and you can see that switch come on in their heads, man, that's powerful. That is power. That's why you do it. And everybody who is anybody on the planet, at one point in time, they had a school teacher that believed in them. There was a school teacher, and a professor, okay, a professor, or someone who says, you know what, you're gonna get this. I'm gonna help you get this. And just looking back on my life, I don't know how many of you all read my first book, but my mom was a school teacher. Some of the most important people in my life were school teachers. And I could sit here and talk a long time about the teachers who taught me how to read. Mrs. Broadnax. I mean, think about that for a second. If you cannot read, you cannot do anything. It was my mother who taught me the importance of books in the library. She used to say to me, now I grew up a child of the 60s, and in America, that was a very, very turbulent time. The civil rights movement was going on. The Vietnam War movement was beginning, and there was a great deal of efforts among African Americans to understand who we are in America. And all this stuff was going on, but it was my mother who said to me every day, you know what, son? The most dangerous place in the world is the public library. Her point was, if you go in that library, you can learn anything. But if you don't know how to read, it's just another building. It was my mother who said to me, at one point as a young man, I enjoyed sports and things of that nature. And I wanted to make the team. And it was my mother who said to me, son, if you want to make the team, go to the gym. But if you want to own the team, go to the library. Right? So, again, I am absolutely honored to be here. And let me ask you this. Now, when is graduation from the university? Next month. Okay. Next month is not going to be possible. But next year in June, if the doctor gives me the clock that I want,